Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Didn't have any luck in that job interview. So. Back to the drawing board. Hopefully I find something eventually. It just seems like this has become tedious. Don't think there's any campaigns going on right now, so everything's back to normal. I don't know what to do tonight. I still know. I haven't seen. What's this face on? I don't think that's worth anything. What's up, right? How you doing? What's going on with you? Yeah, same old here, man. Hey, I didn't get the job, by the way. They called me today and said that they had another candidate in mind. So, kind of bummed out about that, but oh well, that's my fourth rejection. Yeah, they said they had 75 applicants. They only chose 10 for review. I was one of the 10. But he said that out of those 10, there was somebody better than me. So, but he said that he might open a second position, so I still have another chance. 1 out of 9 chance that I'm gonna get it. So the odds aren't bad. It's just one of those things of he doesn't know when it's gonna open. So hoping my fingers stay crossed that he calls me back and say, "Hey, we got a position open." And he calls me. Because that way he just hires me. He doesn't have to. He's already interviewed me. He already knows what I'm like. So crossing my fingers. We will see what happens. This is one of those things, hopefully, like I said, he sees me as worthwhile, and if the position opens up, he'll think, he'll get me first. It's just one of those things of, if he calls me, that's the thing. He does, cool. If not, then, I'm not trying to give myself too much hope, but at the same time, I'll keep it open as an avenue. Seeing if what's his name was on, but Dog Tour's not on right now again, so yeah, I was holding my tags around. I'm just gonna go do it. I'm just gonna go solo. Omen on my Dragoon. Good old Dragoon. What's up, Nocto? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I haven't seen him on. I don't know where he's been. He's probably busy. You know, he said he hasn't really felt like playing FF11, from my understanding. But yeah, I don't have nothing to play right now. I've just finished my last 2 games, so I literally have nothing to play. If the Mamuldra Savages are gonna attack finally. Are they finally gonna attack, or are they just gonna still stay preparing? What's up, Roscoe? I mean, it's like, again, I don't blame him. I mean, I get the same way. I don't blame him. Yeah, I'm just gonna go by myself. Haven't gone with my Dragoon in a while. I need cards on Dragoon too. Dragoon more so than Ninja. Yes, they do. Yeah, the objectives increase with more people. You can come with me if you want. What job do you have? If you want to come, Nato, you can. I'm not going to push you away. What job do you have? Just need to help me. You need to focus on objectives, that's all. Nocto, hello. What job do you have? Well, what job do you need cards on? Well, you need cards on multiple jobs? Okay, up to you. No problem. Yeah, they get harder. You add one person, they double an amount. And I think if you add another person, it's another. I think it's 3 times. It slowly goes up. Or if it's, I forget how it scales, but yeah, I've tried it with 2 people. It doubles. So, you know, normally it's like 3 weapon skills, it becomes 6. 3 skill chains will become 6. 2 abilities becomes 4. It scales like that. And then if you go, I think with 3 parties, I think it's like it's the maximum amount, which it becomes like 30. It gets really ridiculous. At that point, it's like you better be completing those objectives fast. I mean, they say you get more rewards with more people, but I mean, obviously, you're more likely to complete all the objectives with more people if everybody focuses on them. If I do 3 runs, things are smooth. I haven't done this in a while with Dragoon. I haven't used my Dragoon in a while. It's kind of rusty. Let's see what happens. I have to bring out my trust tank. Have I played? Yeah, I have. I mean, since the recent one you're talking about? Oh, no. If it's the recent one, no. I know they separated all the jumps, right? They're all separate now, which is good. Makes their TP game really disgusting now. easy. It was a good clear. And Dragoon, out of all the jobs I was doing this with solo, man, Dragoon really pushes ahead. Dragoon is way faster than Ninja and way faster than Monk. Not as fast as my Thief, but it's still pretty fast. Got a lot of I got a lot of Schwartz I run. I think it was like 12. Just kept seeing them drop. 10 Schwartz. That's really good. Excellent Schwartz. I like Dragoon. Dragoon's awesome. I've always liked it. It's the other DD job I like to play. Slowly building up the Schwartz. Slowly but surely. We're about 1/12 of the way. Take a piss. There's a lot of people in here right now. It's getting laggy. I can feel it when I'm moving. Seriously, it's like super laggy here. I was wondering, like, when I was in Omen, man, it really felt sluggish. How many people are in here right now? 134. A little busy. I'm just doing it for Schwartz right now and carrot cards and job points.
devil.
What's up, Code? How you doing? What's up, Shade? Thanks for the follow, Witch Hazel. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Yeah, I saw the Sonic trailer. That thing looks terrible. I mean, as much as I love Jim Carrey, don't get me wrong, he's a great actor. I think almost everybody agrees he's an amazing actor, but the fact that he took the role of Dr. Robotnik, it's like... it's not... It's like, really? Like, you stoop to that level? To me, it just seems like it's such a shitty role. He's better than that. Like, I like the guy, don't get me wrong, I love Jim Carrey, he's so funny. It's just, again, as a Sonic movie, it's just... That's not saying much, you know? It's like, obviously, Jim Carrey, most stuff he touches is gold. It's just not exactly the greatest movie to showcase his skills, you know? Yeah, he looks like a freak of nature. Good day, Schwartz. He looks like a Furby. No, that actually would be... You know, Furbies were actually cool. He still looks like an abomination. More like a reject Furby. Call him a Kirby or something like that. Some bootleg Kirby. Well, yeah, the one in Wreck-It Ralph looked fine. Looks like the normal Sonic. I really don't understand their choice in design. I don't know where their mind was. Oh man, this is a good idea. Like, no, it's not. Yeah, I'm just surprised that Sega actually gave it to you. But sometimes I think Sega's just desperate for money. I really believe that. Because they really whore out Sonic like he's some cheap $2 hooker. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening to Dog Tour. He hasn't been on, so it doesn't mean he's taking a break. I just know he said he wasn't really having that much fun with the game because the game's not as challenging as it used to be. And he has most stuff done. I mean, all he really does is make Rimas. I mean, it's all he does. You look what he does. He's always upgrading his Rimas. That's really all Dogtor does. Well, Dr. Antisocial. Only 6 stars. Only 6 that time. Here's the thing, you guys subscriptions? Like, no. I don't do subs, man. I don't do that shit. I don't care about that stuff. I would never make people pay to watch my stream. If you want to come in here, you can come in here and just, you know, of your own free will. I don't expect anything from anybody. Why do you want me to level Red Mage? I don't like Red Mage. The jobs I have are the ones you're gonna see, and that's all you're ever gonna see. You're never gonna see me level another job. I literally have no desire. Give me 1 second, guys. I really gotta take a piss. Be right back. Oh shit, sorry about that. Yeah, there's a lot of lag right now in Omen, man. There's a lot. It's really laggy. Man, if you can hear me piss from that far, Jesus. Got one hell of a mic. Nah, it's never gonna happen. There's not gonna be no green mage and shit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do after Omen. I said I'm just right now. I'm just doing cards, and preparing for my Rima update. That's really all I'm doing right now. Just card farming. So I can't do dynamics because I did it the other day, and ambuscade is the only other thing I can do really, or just make money. I'm just farming for my Rima upgrade. That's all. Yeah, let's make the mages more OP. Yeah, that's about it though. Save my last tag in case Dog Tour comes on tomorrow or something, and then I can help him. No, I didn't get it. They called me today, said no, they said they picked another candidate. I was telling the right boo that they had 75 applicants, and they only chose 10 of those 75. I was one of the 10 they chose to do the interview. And then out of the 10, I didn't get chosen. But he did tell me that I might have a second chance if another position opens, so I might get the second position. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know when that's going to happen. But he's predicting that another position will open, so I might have a chance of getting it still. We'll see. No guarantees, though. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to be optimistic about it. So we will see. God, 500 job points for 20 million gil? That is expensive. Especially if you can have like an alliance of people leveling, man. That's insane money. Yeah, I have no hard feelings. It's just, that's what happens. I'll find something. It's just a matter of, it's more of a win, not really a if. I'll find a job. It's gonna happen. Eventually. Yeah, the other job at 100. The other job that I went for, the job at Epson. They had 100 applicants. And I was chosen for one of the interviews, but I didn't get the job. It's just one of those things of you just don't know what they're looking for. You know, they could be looking for something very specific, or they could just not like you for some reason. God, can't target them. Goddamn. Hey, target NPC. What was it? I forgot what it's called. STNCP. What's up, Riotin? How you doing? Riotin, whatever. Rio. Campaign's over for chest and everything else. So I'm back to normal. Waiting on next campaign. That's not for another 2 weeks. Yeah, like I said, I'll find something. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, I'm just playing with my dragon and getting cards. I swear, is it just me, or does the server feel laggier than usual? Is it just, it feels laggy today. Oh boy, it's show. Yeah, it's acting really slow. You guys having trouble with the server? Does it feel slow? It feels slow to me. Yeah, same. My targeting feels slow. Also, my execution it feels like everything's delayed right now. Like, it's not bad in my, Mog house. The minute I go outside, though, it just feels like there's some lag. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's a server. I think it's a server issue. It's not me. The internet's fine. But it doesn't feel right. Even when I was going through my macro bar, like when I was like in Omen, when I was trying to hit my macros, it felt off. It felt like a good like a good half a second delay. It just didn't feel right. I wasn't doing it the day before. I just been doing it today. I'm guessing probably some server issues going on. Yeah, it just feels laggy. I'm not sure what the problem is. I wonder if they're having a DDoS attack again. It does happen occasionally. God, look how cheap. God, look how... Did you see how cheap 100 pieces are? Look at that shit. God, 100 pieces are 170, 150k for one. Wow. God, relics are just tanking in price, man. That's nuts. It's an excellent time to make a relic right now. Yeah, if you need to make a relic, man, make one right now. It's a good time. It's so cheap. I think Plutons are like 350k a stack of 99. Yeah, good time to make an Aegis. That's for sure. I think the reason why relics are going down is because they're not the best weapons in the game, so people are not making them as much. The only relics, in my opinion, that are good are shield, instrument, maybe greatsword. That's about it, if that. I don't think any of the other ones are good. The polearm's not bad. But it's mostly just Scythe is good. Yeah, I heard the katana one's not bad. Kikoku. I was considering making a Kikoku. But you mean ambuscade weapons, not pulse weapon. Pulse weapons, no. Relics are better than pulse. But if it's ambuscade weapons, no. I think relics fall behind. I think Kikoku... Let me look at ambuscade. Look at ambuscade, hold on. Look at the ultimate weapons. for Gokotai versus Ultimate Weapons. Kikoku. Let's see, Kikoku. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, Gokotai beats it. Yeah, I think Gokotai is better than Kikoku. The only good thing about Kikoku, besides the triple damage proc, is the 10% attack boost aftermath. That's it. Blade Mitsu is a decent weapons go. But yeah, if you look at the stats, I mean, I could show you if you want to see. This is Kikoku, Iraibu, and then this is Gokotai. You can see the difference. We're obviously not comparing the ultimate augments. Kikoku probably comes out a little ahead. It's not even that much. I mean, you get 8 more damage. Like ugh. It seems like Kikoku is just not a very comparable weapon compared to Gokotai. Gokotai just seems like it shits all over it. No problem. It just doesn't seem like it's worth doing Kikoku, that's all. I mean, I can go make one. I got the money. That's what I mean. Kikoku doesn't seem like it offers much. Like, if it was a rank 15 Kikoku, maybe. But even then, it's like... It doesn't seem like it's worth it. Like, how much you gotta see. So Plutons are about 400k a stack. So... it's about... $41.2 million just for the Pluton phase, and all the currency you need 16,700 pieces of currency from Dynamis. I'm just trying to see like the math here, like how much it would cost to make a Kikoku. I don't think it'll cost that much. I mean, calculator. So it's 41.2 million for the Plutons, averaging the currency, which is 16,700 singles, which is almost 16,700 pieces times, let's say roughly, let's say 180,000 a piece. That's 30 million roughly. Plus what are they called? God damn it, the Romero, which are $1 million a piece. That's 5 million. Plus the 41.2 million. So making a Kikoku non-rank 15 is 76.2 million gil. Roughly. So we're looking probably around 75 million if you give or take $1 million to make a Kikoku. I mean, that's not bad. It's pretty cheap. Actually, that's not hard to make. I'm looking at the currency right now for like 100 bind bill. 100 bind. Yeah, 100 binds on AH or yeah, they're 150k from Bazaar. So 210k from the AH. So obviously Bazaar. Cheap as shit from Bazaar. Let's see. Monteon silver pieces. I'm just doing some calculations. 160k for Monteon silver pieces. And then for Lungo Nango Jade Sails, we're looking at 190k a piece. So it's not so yeah, about 180k each one. 175k, probably 175k is more reasonable. Yeah, so we're looking at about 75 million, which is not bad. Yeah, Umbral Marrows are 1 million a piece. And then Plutons are 300. Let's see, from Bazaar, you can get them as low as 3,000. 3,500. So yeah. So on the cheap end, you can probably make a Kikoku probably for around 70 million. That's probably the lowest you're going to get it for. That's still cheap. For a full relic Kikoku, all the way up to again to 119 without augments. That's not bad. That's really not bad. That's cheap. That is like stupid cheap. Yeah, and then if you're just doing relic shield, like all the way up to 99, like what is that? Like 35 million? That is a deal. Like you can't beat the price value that Aegis gives. 35 million is an absolute steal for a relic. No, relics, no. Well, ambuscade weapon don't cost anything. It's free. You just gotta do the work. Unless you buy the pulse weapon, which is 30 million. Which, I wouldn't do it. I'd just farm it. That's just me, though. But yeah, if you just wanted to buy the pulse weapon and just farm ambuscade, yeah, so about 30 million, if you want to do it that way. Yeah, it's still cheaper and it's better. So you figure, like, well, relic is gonna cost me more time, more effort, and I get an inferior weapon, which is like kind of silly, you know? That to me is kind of silly. That I'm getting an inferior weapon. Well, the thing is, I would say the amount of work that you have to do to farm relic gear, the relic is too much work. Like, you would have to farm way too much currency. It's so inefficient to farm. You might as well just farm something good and then just buy the currency straight out because it's cheaper that way. That's why I don't really advise people to farm Dynamis currency, because it's a waste. I mean, seriously, how many 100 pieces do you get worth of currency in an hour in Dynamis solo farming? What, 400 pieces maybe? I mean, that's what, 600k an hour? That's garbage. You can make way more doing other stuff. I said, if I, like today's ambuscade, if I had all seals and we did runs every 10 minutes at 6 runs, that's what, 40-something thousand points? That would buy me, God, that would make probably about 15-20 million in just those points for an hour of work. Which, that pays for like half your relic right there. That's why I never, oh yeah, that's another thing. You just told me the refund. You get a refund when you do the relic. We didn't incorporate the refund, so you get 3,000 pieces back. So that's what, 150. That's 150,000 each one. That's times 10. That's 1.5. So 4.5 million back. You get 4.5 million back. So yeah. So you look at your. You could probably do it for 65 million. That's after your refund. So 65 million for a relic. That's still cheap. Oh yeah, I know. Like I said, I mean, I'm just saying, it's not bad. I mean, farming a relic right now is a great time. If you want to do a relic, it's a great time to do a relic. Awesome time to do a relic. It's not hard. You can get it done within a matter of days. You know, the hardest part of getting a relic is farming the NMs for the attestations. That's probably the worst thing about it, because the drop rate is ass on that shit. I will say, I've farmed them before. Farming attestations from those shits is ass. It's really bad. Like, you've also yeah, and then doing the weapon skill kills, that's probably the worst thing. After you do all that, though, it's easy. Yeah, because it's not profitable. That's why there's no money in Dynamis. Dynamis is not efficient to farm money. It's not worth it. You spend too much time. You spend too much time in that shit for little reward. That's why I'd rather do something else to make money, which is more efficient. So, and again, only specific, like if you want to farm, like I said, if you want to do instrument and shield, oh yeah, by all means, don't even hesitate to do those. Those are worth doing. You know, I wouldn't even question it. If you were like, I need a shield or instrument, go for it. Fucking worth every penny. But then you're like, well, I have a relic sword. I'm like, I'm gonna look at you like, relic sword? Really? You want to use Knights of the Round? I mean, you know, that sword is garbage. You know, stuff like that is where it's like, I can't justify it because it's just not worth it. Like, the only reason you would make it is because you're bored and you got nothing to do. It's like, oh, you want to make a relic? I guess, for fun. That's basically why you're doing it, because you just need to create a goal for yourself. Like, the relic weapons that I would make, you know, I've already made. You know, Polearm's good, and Mandal is okay. You know, well, at the time I made Mandal before it became shit. But sword is not worth my time. Kikoku's kind of like, hand to hand is definitely not worth it. Like, I looked at hand to hand for Monk and I was like, God, hand to hand is ass. It looks like. I heard it's only good for, like, I know the weapon skill is total shit. It's only good for counter. That's it. It's counter. It's all it's good for is counter. But yeah, Final Heaven is just a garbage weapon skill. It's so fucking shit. Like, it's probably one of the worst weapon skills I've seen in the game. Yeah, there's always a demand for it, but I don't know. I just feel that making. I mean, I can make 2 relics right now. I got the money, but it's just one of those things of, do I really want to do that? Is it really worth it? And I was like, I have, you know, the weapons for, you know, the ambuscade weapons, like, which I think are superior. You know, the katana is definitely superior. The hand-to-hand Karambit versus, you know, the Seraphi, it's about the same. So the aftermath, I guess, is okay. Like I said, the weapon skill is definitely nothing I don't care about. But it's like, is it really gonna make that much of a difference? Is it really? No, I'm just debating what to do right now. That's laggy. Ooh. I need to buy a bunch of coins. God, it's so fucking laggy. Should feel this shit. It's just like a snail here. Like I hit to activate and it's just like sitting there. What do you think about Sakurai? It looks like a pretty lackluster weapon. Yeah, look how long it's taken to like respond. Like literally I gave it to her and it took like 2 seconds for her to get it. So yeah, there's something wrong. Like look how long it took for her to get it. I was just like, God damn, what is up with the slowdown, man? I was gonna do Sinister Rain, but oh well. Trying to get Ancient Beast coins right now. I need Ancient Beast coins for the Goblin and the... Yeah. Been looking for cheap Ancient Beast coins, but I haven't seen any. Most people sell them for like 10k a piece. I'm like, it's too high. Well, yeah, I mean, I love my Mandel too, but I know it's an inferior weapon. That's why I don't use it. I do want to rank 15 it just to play with it, but at the same time, I'm probably wasting my time and should just be rank 15 like the last jar. To me, it's like, why am I rank 15 in a Mandel? There's really no benefit to it. I mean, it's alright. It's not a bad weapon, but it's like one of those things of, you can do a better weapon. So what would you say is better, Seraphi or the Ambuscade hands? What do you think is better? I like how to say Raibu just says, he's like, I'm just gonna say the one that sounds funnier. Okay, well, if you're just talking raw DPS, like if we're just talking raw DPS, like weapon skills, you know, just overall, just damage, which is better? What do you think? What do you think is worth more? What do you think is worth more in terms of that? Like, which one do you think is better? From what I see, obviously, when you compare Final Heaven to Assuring Fist, I think Assuring Fist is better. And the Assuring Fist boost you get from the weapon is actually pretty decent. Like, I was doing almost 12k Assuring Fists. And it seems like it's not bad. I mean, it's definitely it's definitely a weapon to get if you don't have a Rima, for sure. I mean, I think anybody, almost for every job, an ambuscade weapon is a must get if you don't have a Rima. And in some cases, it's the weapon to get because of how good it is. You know, I still need another weapon for my Dragoon, but I'm not going to worry about it till next month. I don't care about it right now. Because everybody keeps saying the Shining ones are really good. It's like, is it better than Relic? I mean, Relic seems pretty damn good. I don't know if it's better than Relic, but, you know, people swear on Impulse Drive. So... And then, from what I see, I think Stardiver's king. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get a Shining one. I'm already working on it. I just need the weapon itself. But I'm probably gonna do it. I'm gonna get it through the reward. Because I know they're expanding the objectives for the monthly rewards next month, so it's probably going to be twice as many objectives. So we'll probably get up to 120 points, and then probably the month after that is when you're going to get the free weapon. That's another reason why I don't want to farm it, because I'd rather just get it for free, because I can't sell it, so it's not like they're going to rarely exit. So I'd rather just sell the weapons for now. Wait till I get it for free from the reward, and then make my weapon, you know, because I don't need it. Like, it's not something I need right away. I can get it later. You know, Shining one's nice, you know, I'll get one. It's just one of those things if I don't need it. I don't, like, a sword I don't fucking need, because I don't use, I don't DD with my Paladin, so... If I was a Corsair or like a Blue Mage, sure, I'd get the sword. But I don't DD with Paladin, so it's completely useless to me. Yeah, Varagtha is really strong. That's good DPS. Like, oh my god, the white damage on that is amazing. It just depends what you think is good in your situation. Everybody has a different setup that they like. I'm partial to certain things, you know, and that's fine. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of things I can improve on my gear. I can't really think of much else for my thief, that's for sure. My thief has got all the best shit. Like, the only thing my thief is really missing is an Ashura harness. That's more for a hybrid set than terms. And then terms I'm just waiting to go down in price, because I don't really need it. It's just, you know, I'd like to have it, but I don't need it. I will get it eventually, though. No, just... There's some things that I want, and then there's some things I don't care to get right away. You know, there's always, like, Ashura harness is a pipe dream. If I get it from the chest, like from the special dial, I get it from there, you know. That would probably be the only way I'm going to get it. Because or farm the NM, which I know is probably not the smartest way to do that shit, because the drop rate is so low. So, no reason for me to waste my energy trying to get a body I'm probably never going to see, because of how fucking abysmally rare it is. No, I didn't. It's most of it's like the price is too high right now. I don't want to bother with it. Like, and then a lot of pieces aren't even in stock. Like the legs haven't been in stock for like 3 days or 4 days. I think there's like 2 pieces that are not in stock. I'm gonna wait till the prices go down. Like someone eventually will make them and flood the auction house. Yeah, the Subligar is the cheapest piece, but yeah, there hasn't been any since 5 days from it. I think 5 days ago. Yeah, since 5 days ago. Has not been in stock. Feet, there's 9 of them. But 2 million, a little high. We got mittens, which are I think 3 million. 3 million, yeah. Those have been down to 2 million, so you can see where it's like, I'm just waiting for the price to go down. There's 11 harnesses. I think this is 2 million as well. 1.5. It was up to 3, so it was down to 1. Like 1 is probably the price I should be paying for this. Oh, nice. Got it for 1. Sweet. 1 million. I got 1 piece. Yeah, see, I got it for cheap. That's how I do it. I got 1 piece. That's 1. I'm just gonna get the regular one. I don't need the +1. I'm not gonna spend all that money for +1. It's not worth it. Isn't gonna make that much of a difference. Like, God, the whole set is like 150 million for +1. I'm like, fuck that. For a fucking macro piece like that, not worth it. That is way too fucking expensive. So, here's 2 million. You can get it for 1.5. It's probably a lot of it's in stock. Yeah, the legs are only 400k, which is super cheap. I would buy the legs if they were in stock right now. You know, 400k is cheap. 2 million's a little too high. Like I said, it's one of those things of, I could get it. I don't need it though. I don't need it right ASAP. I'm trying to get a deal. I want a deal. Give me a deal. It is a nice set though. Ain't gonna lie, it is a nice set. But like I said, we're probably gonna wait till the price goes down. I got 1 piece. Harness is done, now I just need the other 4. So, macro, thief evasion. It's funny how it's better than AF. The AF gear is good, but it's like this is even better. It's just funny. I figure Relic +3 I think would be the highest, but it's not. The terms is better. And it costs less money to get. I guess that's 1 piece. Now I got 4 more I gotta get. So I'll just keep an eye on those pieces when I can. Let's see. What else do I want to get? As far as weapons, I think I'm pretty much done beside the shining one. I really don't need anything else. I really don't see anything else I could use. Black Mage is useless for weapons. Like, you just use staff is really all you use, and not for obviously fighting, but for stat boost, which I have the best one. It's free. Let's see. Oh, I don't need Ochu anymore. Get rid of that. Only need one Ochu. Wonder if they're gonna make it where you need Sinister Rain items for like the next upgrade shit. That would be funny. People be, oh, you need a capped augment with a Sinister Rain weapon to get an upgrade. I'm like, I was like, oh god. And everybody and their mom's gonna be fucking farming Sinister Rain if that happens. Let's see. And don't need Kikoku, don't need... man, I'm trying to think what else I need. Don't need sword, don't need staff. Don't need hand to hand. Man, that's really nothing else I need. I just need another pulse weapon for the shining one, but like I said, I'm just gonna wait till next month to get that. Be easier that way to get instead of trying to farm it. Oh, I have brilliance. That's what I use, dude. My paladin has a brilliance. I have a capped brilliance. See? I like brilliance. I think brilliance is a great sword. Excellent tanking sword because of the sheer amount of enmity. And then damage taken's a nice little bonus. Shield skill's nice. You know, it's a good sword. Like I said, I've had mine for a while. Yeah, well, Burking is nice if you need to break the physical damage cap. I'm not saying Burking is nice, but I don't think it's worth it for the effort you got to do, because it's so easy. Like 50% damage taken is more than enough for a paladin. You really don't need the extra 15% or whatever that weapon gives. What is it? Burking. Let's see. The paladin is Burking. It's physical damage taken 2 minus 18. So you break the cap to 68%. The swords, it's not bad damage, skills high. But the one thing that is nice is enmity reduces enmity decrease. That's really useful. The aftermath is completely useless. One thing about mythics is the aftermath is shit. That's one thing mythics need revision on. Their aftermaths are not good. I think the worst aftermaths, because it's so easy to cap your attack on that, and double attack and triple attack, in some cases is not really helpful in some jobs. Because again, it just seems like the situation where it doesn't benefit enough to invest in a mythic. Like, I just don't see the point in getting a mythic. Mythic is a retarded amount of work for minimal gains. It's not and it's so a lot of them are very situational. So unless you're trying to be a guy that just likes to have all the things, which I don't, I just want something that's good enough. I don't need every dagger to be a good thief. You know, I like my thief the way it is now. I think it's strong. It's not weak. My thief is not a joke. You know, I can pull my weight easily. But I don't need to go get, you know, an anus, and I don't need to go get a Vajra. I don't need it. It's not gonna put me into a whole new tier of damage. It's just it'll help me, but it's not gonna really push me enough. Oh yeah, next week's gonna be the reset, so I can get all my orbs again. Speaking of that, I was gonna think about that. Boo, they attacked. They must have attacked a while ago. Oh well. Yeah, I gotta get my orbs again, so I'll have one Venus orb on my mule, one Mars orb, that's 9 million, and then I'll have another Venus, and I'll probably have two. I might have 2 Venus and 1 Mars on my main, so that's 12, 15, so that's 24 million. It's not bad. Extra 24 million. That'll go towards my Rima upgrade. If there is something I do want to do, though, I do want to get Dynamis wins. I really do. If I honestly had all my Rimas unlocked, I'd be hardcore working on my Schwartz. I would be farming Omen, and I would be buying Schwartz for cheap, and just be yelling all day for that shit until I got a rank 15. My rank 15 Mandao or rank 15 Thwashtar done. I kind of want to rank 15 my Mandao just to play with it, because I do kind of miss it. But I know a lot of people say, no, rank 15 your Thwashtar. I'm like, I know it'd probably be a better choice. So, it's a personal preference though. Let me see how much that goes for. Yeah, as far as money though, it's like I said, I have money, I just don't really need to spend it. Can't really spend it right now until I get my Rima upgrade, and I don't really want to go EXP all day. I guess boring. That's why I kind of like EXP while I go do Omen. So I kind of like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I work on job points to unlock my Rima. And then I farm Schwartz at the same time, so it's kind of like a gradual thing where I'm making progress gradually. It's going to take a while, but it is, you know, at least I'm making progress. Yeah, I'm just, no. I'm done with Imperials. I've done 2 Imperials. That's good enough for me. I've done my shield and I've done my dagger. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not going to invest all that time into that shit. It's not worth it to me. If I had a choice between all the Rimas, what I would want to do, I would like to get an Anus, just for shits and giggles. But I would only do it if it was like a run that, you know, a shout for a pickup group, you know, to say, hey, you know, we're doing extra Sata clear, and I'm like, okay, I'll go for that. I'm not gonna pay for it though. 125 million for a full clear of Estra. I'm like, I don't need a Rima. I don't need an Anus that bad. It's not worth it to me. And from what I heard rank 15 Anus isn't even all that anyway. They say it actually falls behind, Thwashtar. So it's actually not the best dagger. 125 million for all 3 zones. That's what I heard the price was. It used to be 150 million. I know it's gone down. Like, I think Zata is pretty cheap. Yeah, the only one I would want is the Aeneas. That's all. And again, that's if I get it. I would just play with it. I'd probably just... Obviously, I would dual wield in my main. You know, I would... It would definitely... It would definitely go in my main slot, and then I'd offhand Blashtar. I think in some cases it's probably better than Torret. Definitely for the level 4 skill chain, like how Radiance is, you know, I'd love to play with it because I want to play with the Radiance skill chain and Umbral. You know, just to be able to, like, do that is pretty cool. Those are pretty sweet when you're, like, soloing stuff that takes a while. You know, you can bust out a level 4 skill chain by yourself. That is pretty hype. I do think that's really fun. Alright, you're right, Boo. You take care, man. Sleep well. I'm just debating what to do right now. I really don't know. FF4? Are we speaking? Are you doing Roman numeral math wrong again? Not too much. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Yes, sir. Alright, sir. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm trying to think what to do. Just my options are so limited right now. It's late, too. What do you name on your Twitch messages? Talking about your power supplies or hard drives? What are you talking about? That 3 terabytes a little too expensive, dude. $100 for a 3 terabyte is kind of expensive. I recommend looking like on eBay and even Amazon. If you wanna, let me look it up real quick. I got mine for like $50. Let me look and see. 3 terabyte. Here. Like here. I don't mind buying a refurbished one as long as the warranty's good. Like here, you can buy one for $48. It sucks you can't buy it, you have to buy from the Canadian store. Because what happens if you buy it from the US store? They won't ship it to Canada? Or they penalize you for buying something from America because you're in Canada? But yeah, it just sucks that you have to pay so damn much. You really do get the shaft over there. Really? It doesn't give you the option? That's garbage. Have you tried eBay, dude? You can ask eBay and see if they'll ship it to you. eBay might be a better bet. But you have to do your homework. I'm just saying, try eBay or Amazon. Don't go to Newegg. just saying, there's got to be an option, dude. You can't sit there and tell me, oh, every avenue's stopped. I can't do anything. I don't believe that. There's got to be an option. Here, dude. Here's found one for $39 with free shipping from eBay. Here, look at that one. Yeah, it's a Hitachi. It's a refurb, but yeah, $39. Comes with a 1-year warranty. That's not bad. Actually, no, wait. Don't get that one. Sorry, wait, don't click that. It's a SAS. I don't want to get you that. You need SATA. Hold on, let me get you the right one. Don't click that one. A SAS is different from a SATA. So ignore that one I just gave you, please. Don't get it. I didn't see the text. This one. Don't ignore the first one. Don't get the one above there. It says SAS hard drive. Check the second one. Yeah, SAS is not going to work in your computer. You can't just plug that in. It doesn't work. You need serial ATA. SATA. The Hitachi is a little bit more. It's $5 more, but it's the same thing. It's manufactured refurbished with a 1-year warranty. It's 3 years. So I recommend getting that. I don't know if they'll ship it to you. You'd have to check. Because it says shipping to the United States, and I know you might have to pay extra to... You can ask him if he'll ship to Canada. See how much he charge you. No problem. I think it was too late. I see. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, it just sucks because you're in Canada, so your options are limited. You gotta find someone that'll ship to you. Well, I'm just saying, yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean, the one you showed me, it's okay. I think there's better options. Like the one you showed me is a green drive. Those are kind of slow. So I'm just letting you know they're not my personal favorites. thinking about something. Man, my mind just slipped me right now. I don't remember what I was thinking about. I don't even remember what I was thinking about. God damn it. Thinking about something, then I just totally forgot. I don't remember. I forgot what I was thinking. I was thinking about something to do, and I totally forgot. I don't remember. I don't remember. I was gonna try to do SR, but they didn't want a thief. They didn't want a thief. No thief. No, thank you. Let's see. What to do? Can't do Dynamis. Good. Can't do Ambuscade, it's too late. Omen, I'm saving my tag for tomorrow, so yeah, I really can't do anything right now. So the only thing I can honestly do is just farm money. And I don't really need to do that right now. The only thing they really do is farm money. Ah, man. Grr. Really don't see anything worth doing right now. Just can't think of anything. Yeah, that is. Serial ATA 3, yeah, that's right. The eBay CA? Yeah, see how much cheaper it is? Like, yeah, they can give it to you for 50 bucks. That's, yeah, but yeah, you can order that. That's fine. Well, it comes with a 1-year warranty. It's the same. It's just a little bit more expensive because you're ordering from Canada. Yeah, that would be okay. Really, it costs you $30 to ship and import it? Well, that's 80 bucks as opposed to 97 where you would have went to the other place. It's alright. It's not bad. My favorite brand is Western Digital and Seagate. Hitachi's okay. Most of them are made by the same manufacturers. So most hard drives that are fine. I'd use any of them, to be honest. It's like RAM. Most RAM providers are fine too. There's so many different makers, but most of them are just made by the same company. But that's just me. I know you're partial to Western Digital. But Western Digital's quality used to be a lot better. Now they've kind of slipped. They used to give better warranties too. The warranties got worse too. I remember when you bought a Western Digital, it shit came with like a minimum 3-year warranty up to 5 years. Now it's what, like 1 year or 2 years? It used to be a lot better. Hard drive in general only have like 2-year warranties now. It used to be a lot more reliable. But they've gotten, cheaper, and I mean, they're cheap to make at least. But generally, a good hard drive should last you 5 years. Again, that's if it runs optimally in good condition. But I still tend to get rid of them after 3, just because there's that chance it could just fail. But then I've had some die in a year, so it just depends. I mean, how bad your luck is. You can just be really unlucky and just get a hard drive that dies on you real quick, but then some will last you 5+ years, no issues. It just depends. Oh man, there's nothing to do. I is bored. And I don't feel like playing anything else right now. Ugh. There's nothing on Steam right now I want to play. Why nothing on Steam? It's weird. There's nothing. It's weird. Yeah. I just don't have any games really I want to play right now. I wish the campaign was here. I can at least farm that. And Walk of Echoes is kind of... I mean, I know Walk of Echoes is profitable if you can get the fucking thing to drop. But usually you want to do Walk of Echoes with multiple characters, so you have multiple chances of getting the items. Just doing it by one at a time is pretty shitty. Like, Walk of Echoes campaign, yeah, I'm always in there. You know, I usually do the Mandy one, because the Mandy ones were like 14 million gil for the earring. Even though I've never seen it before. I've gotten plenty of belts. Plenty of haste belts. Plenty of strength belts. A couple other random things here and there, but I've never seen the fast cast earring. That's, I think that's the most valuable drop in Walk of Echoes. But yeah, Walk of Echoes, the problem is you gotta go in there and... you have to, you know, get the surge to happen manually, and that could take several kills to get it to happen. And then you don't know how long, many times it's gonna stay surged. It could stay surged only once, and then you got to redo it again. It's one of those things of it's like, I only like doing that on the campaign. But it is good money. If I had like 6 characters, sure, I'd go do it. Because I know that's, you know, that's good money. But also, if I had 6 characters, I'd be farming, you know, Behemoth for pulse weapons. But yeah, it's just one of those things of, that's really all I can do is make money right now. Just until I get more tags and until I get more, till it's morning for Ambuscade. In Ambuscade, I'm just doing for money. I'm not even using my tags for Ambuscade. I'm literally just killing it for money. What do you mean he come? He's always been on my account, right? Genetics has always been on my account. My friend used to play on my account before we used to share the account. You know, and we pay both half. Like I would tell him, hey, you pay $7.50, I pay. I mean, well, it was $7. He pays $7, I pay $7. And I was like, but we share. He'd play at night. I play at night. He played during in the early evening. Then he quit, and then I took over, and you know, it's my character now. Technically, it's my account though. The account's in my name, so even if he, like, you know, some people, they try to steal accounts. They'll be like, "Well, it's my account. You know, it's my characters." And no, it's whoever the name of the person is on the account. It's their account. So, let's say, for example, he tried to claim ownership of my account. He called in and say, "Hey, it's my account." He would need to verify it's him. And he wouldn't be able to verify because he doesn't know my personal information. And then even if they knew the information, let's say, because I know Square Enix, what they do is if you cannot verify your account and you want to recover it, you have to send in your driver's license, or sometimes you got to send in even I think a birth certificate. Like, you got to actually prove it's you. And obviously they're going to see it's me on the account, and if he tries to do it, he'd be like, "No, you're not the person." But I don't think he'd ever try to steal my account. He's done with this game. He's been done for so long. He's never coming back. He doesn't care about it. He would never. I can't see him bothering to come back. He has got his own priorities. You know, he's got a family now. He doesn't have time for this shit. So I never have to worry about him trying to steal the account from me. He had no reason to. Besides, it's so easy to get the stuff now. Shit, if he came back, he would cruise right through it. If he made a new account, I could see him within a matter of months having all the shit he used to have. It wouldn't be hard. And besides, he only stopped at 75 too, so shit, he really isn't missing anything, because all his 75 gear is completely, you know, outdated. Like, there's nothing. His gear is worthless now, you know? Nothing though that he has would be worth of any value to him. So I really couldn't see him like throwing a shit fit, going like, "Oh, I'm on my gear." Like, you mean that gear, it's not useful anymore? Alright, man. Take care, dude. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be on much longer anyway. I'm getting tired. Like I said, really not much going on right now, so don't really see anything to do worth doing right now. Alright, night, you're right, boo. You have a good one. Yeah, there's really nothing for me to do right now, so I'm probably gonna wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go pay my rent. I gotta go to the bank. I gotta go drop off a package, return a phone that doesn't work, and get a replacement. I'll probably be gone for like an hour. And then I still gotta work on these 2 computers that I have. And then my friend wants to upgrade them, so I'm just trying to make some money. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Like, there's really nothing for me to do right now. It's late, so I already did all my shit that I can do today. So I'll try tomorrow. I'll do some more Omen on my Dragoon, farm more cards, and probably do some Ambuscade. That'll probably be it for tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. I mean, like I said, it's just not much for me to do, dude. Like, I'd like to have some campaigns or something to do just to give me something, keep me busy, because I'm just really not. I don't have much goals right now, so I've gotten most of the shit I want. So right now I'm just waiting for next month. Next month, at least I'll have stuff to do. I'll have Ambuscade to focus on, get my other 2 armor pieces, work on my next weapon, and then also, like I said, the campaign for Nazul Isle is going to be a big money maker for me. Hopefully get some rare drops. Hopefully get that 100 million gil drop. You know, I would love to make 100 million gil off that goddamn charter or whatever, that Atlas thingy. So that'll probably be what I focus on next month. So, yeah, at least it gave me something to do. So, anyways, guys, you guys have a good one. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and host. You guys can watch Dan Power. He's playing Final Fantasy 14. So I'm gonna send you guys his way. So see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace out.